A very good morning to all my students and parents. Today I am here with chapter 14, that is statics, exercise 14.3. Question number 6. Question number 1 to 5 we had done in our previous video. Today we will start from question number 6. Question number 6 is that the following table gives the distribution of students of two sections according to the marks obtained by them. Represent the marks of the student for both the section on the same graph by two frequency polygons. From the two polygons, compare the performance of the two sections. First, draw the frequency polygon for both the sections on the same graph. Before drawing the frequency polygon, first find the class mark. Class mark is equal to upper limit plus lower limit upon 2. Find the class mark for each interval. 0 plus 10, 10. 10 upon 2, 5. Similarly, 10 plus 20, 30. 30 upon 2, 15. 20 plus 30, 50. 50 upon 2, 25. 30 plus 40, 70. 70 upon 2, 35. 40 plus 50, 90. 90 upon 2, 45. Also find the class mark for the section B. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. With the help of this class interval and frequency, draw the frequency polygon. Take frequency on y-axis and class mark on x-axis. Class mark on x-axis or on horizontal line. Frequency on y-axis or on vertical line. Class mark is 5. Frequency 3. First draw the frequency polygon for section A. 5 class mark, frequency 3. Frequency polygon is denoted by dots. 3. 15, 9. 15, 9. 25, 17. 25, 17. 35, 12. 35, 12. 45, 9. 45, 9. Now join the dots with freehand for frequency polygon of section A. Here on x-axis you can see clearly 0 to 5, 5, 5 to 15, 10. Difference is not same. So make the sign of zigzag. For section A. This is the frequency polygon for section A. Draw the frequency polygon for section B on the same graph. For section B, 5 to 5. 5, 5. 15, 19. 15, 19. 25, 15. 25, 15. 35, 10. 35, 10. 45, 1. 45, 1. Now join the dots of frequency polygon for section B with freehand. Section B. The dotted line is used for section B and the dark line for the section A. This is the frequency polygon for the section A and section B. From the two polygons, compare the performance of the two sections. Now compare the performance of the two sections. Class mark 15, 25, 35, 45. You can see clearly for section A, class mark 45 having frequency 9, 35, 12 and 25, 17. Compare the last three frequency 17, 15, 12, 10, 9, 1. So we can say that the section A performance is better than section B. Section A performance is better than section B. Question number 6 is complete. Now we are going towards question number 7. Question number 7 is that the runs scored by the team A and team B on the first 60 balls in a cricket match are given. Number of balls are given. Represent the data of both teams on the same graph by frequency polygon. First, make the class interval continuous. You can see clearly here the class interval is not continuous. 1 to 6, then start from 7, 7 to 12, 13 to 18. Class interval is not continuous. First make this class interval continuous. Difference between 6 and 7 is 1. 1 upon 2, 0.5. Subtract 0.5 from lower limit and add 0.5 to upper limit and make this interval continuous. 0.5 to 6.5, 6.5, 12.5, 18.5, 24.5, 30.5, 36.5, 42.5, 48.5, 54.5. 12.5, 18.5, 24.5, 30.5, 36.5, 42.5, 48.5, 54.5 and last 60.5. Now the interval is continuous. Add 0.5 to upper limit and subtract 0.5 to lower limit to the given interval. Before drawing the frequency polygon, first find class mark. Class mark equals to upper limit plus lower limit upon 2. Now find the class mark for all these intervals. 0.5 plus 6.5, 7. 7 upon 2 equals to 3.5. 9.5, 15.5, 21.5, 27.5, 33.5, 39.5, 45.5, 51.5, 57.5. Class mark and frequency for team A and team B are given. Frequency for team A is 2, 1, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 10, 6, 2. Frequency for team B is 5, 6, 2, 10, 5, 6, 3, 4, 8 and 10. Now draw the frequency polygon with the help of class mark and the frequency of our given team A and team B. First, may I erase this frequency table. And then draw the frequency polygon. Frequency polygon for question number 7. X-axis, Y-axis. On X-axis take class mark and on Y-axis take frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Class mark is start from 3.5, 9.5, 15.5, 21.5, 27.5, 33.5, 39.5, 45.5, 51.5 and last 57.5. X-axis having class mark and Y-axis have frequency. Now draw the frequency polygon for team A. For team A, frequency is given 2, 3.5 to 2, 9.5, 1, 15.5, 8, 15.5, 8, 21.5, 9, 21.5, 9, 27.5, 4, 27.5, 4, 33.5, 5, 33.5, 5, 39.5, 6, 39.5, 6, 45.5, 10, 45.5, 10, 51.5, 6, 51.5, 6 and last 57.5, 2, 57.5, 2. Now join the dots with the free hand. 2, 1, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 10, 6, 2. This is the frequency polygon for team A. Similarly, draw the frequency polygon for team B on the same graph. Frequency is given for team B 3.5 to 5, 3.5 to 5, 9.5, 6, 9.5, 6, 15.5, 2, 15.5, 2, 21.5 10, 21.5 10, 27.5 5, 27.5 5, 33.5 6, 33.5 6, 39.5 3, 39.5 3, 45.5 4, 45.5 4, 51.5 8, 51.5 8, 57.5 10, 57.5 10, dotted line is the frequency polygon for team B and the dark line shows the frequency polygon for team A. This is the frequency polygon for team A and team B on the same graph. On x-axis take class mark, on y-axis take frequency. Dotted line for team B and dark line for team A. Frequency polygon for team A and team B in question number 7 is complete. Question number 8 is that a random survey of the number of children of various age group are playing in the park was found as follows. Ages in years are given 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 17, and number of children are given 5, 3, 6, 12, 9, 10 and 4. Draw the histogram to represent the data above. Draw the histogram. Before drawing the histogram, first see that the interval is continuous or not. 2, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 15. Interval is continuous. Now check class width. Class width is upper limit minus lower limit. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2. Class width is not same. So first make the class width according to given interval. Class width 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. 10 minus 7, 3. 15 minus 10, 5. 17 minus 15, 2. With the help of this class width and frequency, find the length of rectangle before drawing the histogram. Length of rectangle is equal to, we can also say that length of bar or length of rectangle equals to frequency upon width of the given interval. Frequency upon width of the given interval into lowest width. Lowest width. Here the lowest width is 1. Find the length of rectangular bar for this interval 1 to 2. Frequency is 5. Width is 1. Lowest width is also 1 equals to 5. Frequency is 3. Width 1. Lowest width 1 is equal to 3. Frequency 6. Width 2 into lowest width 1. 2, 3, 6 equals to 3. Frequency 12. Width 2. Lowest width 1 equals to 6. Values cancel by 2. 6. 9 upon 3 into 1 is equal to 3. 10 upon 5 into 1 is equal to 2. 4 last. 4 upon 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So the length of the rectangular bars are for interval 1 to 2, 5, 2 to 3, 3, 3 to 5, 3, 5 to 7, 6, 7 to 10, 3, 10 to 15, 2, 15 to 17, 2. Now draw the histogram for the given observation of given table. First, may I erase this? As is 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 17. And length of rectangular, or we can say that length of bars, rectangular bars are 5, 3, 3, 5, 3, 3, 6, 3, 2, 2. Now draw the histogram. Axis, x-axis, frequency, y-axis. Frequency is up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And ages are up to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ages in years. 1 to 2, 5. 1 to 2. 5. 2 to 3, 3. 2 to 3, 3. 3 to 5, 3. 3 to 5. 3, 5. 5 to 7, 6. 5 to 7, 6. 7 to 10, 3. 7 to 10, 3. 10 to 15, 2. 10 to 15, 2. 15 to 17, 2. 15 to 17. Now our histogram is complete. For question number 8, on x-axis ages in years and on y-axis given frequency. First find the length of the rectangular bar with the help of frequency upon width into lowest width. Question number 8 is complete. Question number 9 is that 100 surnames were randomly picked up from a local telephone dictionary, and a frequency distribution for the number of letters in the English alphabet in the surnames was found as follows. Number of letters 1 to 4, 4 to to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 20. Number of surnames are given 6, 30, 44, 16 and 4. Draw the histogram. First, draw the histogram. Before drawing the histogram, first check the interval is continuous or not, or the class width is same or not. 1 to 4, 4 to 6, 4, 6, 8, 12. Interval is continuous. Now width, 4 minus 1, 3. 6 minus 4, 2. 8 minus 6, 2. 12 minus 8, 4. 20 minus 12, 8. Width is not same. So find the length of rectangle or length of bars. Length of rectangle or length of bar equals to frequency upon width into lowest width. Here lowest width is 2 for first interval. 6 upon 3 into 2. 30 upon 2 into 2. 44 upon 2 into 2. 16 upon 4 into 2. 4 upon 8 into 2. 3 to 6 equals to 4. 30. 44. 8. 4 to 8, 2 by 2, 1. 4, 30, 44, 8, 1. Draw the histogram. First, may I erase this and write this length of rectangular bars here. Number of letters, or length of bars, 4, 30, 44, 8 and 1. And now draw the histogram. X-axis, Y-axis. Number of surnames or frequency. On X-axis, number of letters or class intervals. 1 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and last 20. Frequency is up to 44. So take frequency as on y-axis in the table of 4. 4, 8, 44. First 1 to 4, 4. 1 to 4, 4. 4 to 6, 30. 4 to 6, 30. 4 to 6, 30. 6 to 8, 44. 6 to 8. 44. 8 to 12, 8. 8 to 12, 8. 12 to 21. 12 to 21. Now the histogram for number of letters and number of surnames is complete. Question number 9 is complete. With this question, our exercise 14.3 is also complete. Thank you.